afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs of Big Bo at Parkway RV Center. And guys, just got another brand new Forest River NOBO in, and thought I'd film it real quick. And this is a 2023 brand spanking new Forest River, no boundaries. Model's a 19.3. Overall length, including the tongue, is 24 feet 4 inches long. Dry weight is 4,514 pounds. And a killer price on this thing, guys. Absolutely killer price. Brand spanking new, full factory warranty and everything. $30,690. $17,000 back of MSRP. Fully loaded, well equipped, not stripped. Guys, I just got on RV Trader before I filmed this video. Let me tell you something. Used 19.3s, used ones, are $30,000. $690 more dollars, you can get a brand new one for $690 more than a used one. And guys, the used ones, the factory warranties do not transfer. Now, guys, I am primarily a used dealer, so when I sell used ones, I sell them for used prices. So you're buying a new RV for a used price. And unlike other new dealers, I don't add fees to it. I don't have upsells. So here's the thing, guys. You know, first of all, I couldn't find another new one for anywhere close to this price. And second, even if you pay, say, $35,000 for this somewhere else, you're not going to walk in and buy a brand new NOBO, even if it's advertised for 35 grand. You're not going to walk in there with a check for 35 grand and buy it out the door for that, even if you paid your sales tax separate. Because they're going to add a couple $1,000s worth of dock fees, prep fees, and all this other junk. And then they're going to start adding on all these extended warranties and gap insurance and tire and wheel packages and roadside assistance, vacation packages. And before you know it, you know, the price has gone up $10,000 or $12,000 even before you add sales tax. And you're right back at MSRP. And that's how these new dealers make money, is what they make you pay after you buy the camper. Here, guys, we keep things easy, simple, and done. $30,690 plus applicable sales tax. No upsells, no fees. The only thing, if you need a weight distribution hitch system, we sell them and install them for $500, parts, labor, everything. That's $1,200 system everywhere else, $500. And if you want it delivered, it's $1 a mile round trip. You know, unless there's a trade-in involved that we have to haul back, then it might be slightly more. Just get with your salesperson about that. But brand new, full factory warranty, Forest River, NOBO, 19.3. Let's look around it, guys. I'm pointing out some features about it. You do have the heavy-duty power tongue jack, propane bottle on the front, got a convenient, easy battery disconnect for storage. Now, this unit does have the solar package. It does not have the unplugged package. I know the unplugged option is really kind of taking the travel trailer industry by storm, because it allows you to go completely off grid, but it's a very expensive option. I don't normally stock them with the unplugged package, but I can get this camper for you with the unplugged package, but it's a pretty expensive option, and I have it for you in just a few weeks. So if you want to order this camper with the unplugged package, we can run everything, including the air conditioner, off the power of the sun. Give us a call, get one of my salespeople. They will spec it out, build it out for you, and get you a price. But last time I checked, it's about $10,000 or $12,000 more than this one right here for the unplugged package. But it still has solar panel on the roof. It still has a charge controller and a inverter. So you can still run pretty much everything inside off the battery and the solar, except the AC. And of course, you know, brand new for 2023, you've got standard tire pressure monitoring system for your trailer tires, and beast mode, which is made by Kurt Engineering. And this is a axle-less trailer. There's no axles anymore. It's fully independent off-road suspension designed to go where other campers can't, making it the industry's first exclusive, pretty much off-road camper. And what's the point of having a four-wheel drive where your vehicle can go off-road, but your camper can't? Not only if you like to go off-road with the no boundaries, be able to do that, show it to you the best I can here, but it will do so, and it greatly reduces the vibrations inside the camper on and off the road as well. So in other words, even if you take it off, like say a gravel road or through a field or something like that, all your stuff's not going to wind up laying in the floor that was in your cabinets. And you've got the full all-terrain tires, roof access ladder. It does have the very thick, one of the thickest roofs in the industry, the PVC roof topping. I'm going to pause the video for a minute. Let's fly a drone over the roof. It does have the, you're going to see the, of course, the AC. You're going to see the over-the-air antenna, the wind guard over-the-air antenna. You're going to see the vortex bars, Rhino rack, vortex bar systems, and the solar panel. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Let me get pop a drone up. So you can see, guys, that's a lot of stuff on a little roof, isn't it? This thing has just so much equipment in a 24-foot 4-inch camper. That's including the tongue. So you really only got about a 20-foot box. Got the molded fiberglass cap on the front with the LED lights, power patio awning. You've got the fold-up step above that folds inside your door. Entry step, very stable. LED lights. You've got the LED light, porch light that can also be in amber, so you keep the bugs away at night. Full passenger storage. It does have the bush kitchen. It does have the table. It's got the griddle top. You do have the right. These are the, I guess, the kayak racks for your vortex bar systems on the roof. You got 2 of those in there, and that's unusual actually, because they quit putting those in the new NOBOs, those racks, but apparently they snuck 2 in here, so that's a bonus. Whoever buys this one. Now, if I use this video for future ones, those may not be in there. So if they are, just considering it a bonus. But don't buy it under the assumption that those will be in it besides this one. Because what I do, guys, I'll do one video for, like I say, a 2023 19.3. And as long as Forest River doesn't have a price increase, I'll use that for future 19.3s until they have a price increase or the year model changes. And then I'll shoot a new video. But you can see the floor plan right here before you go inside. This is the bunkhouse model with the Murphy bed. You do have the cargo loading door, so it makes it easier to load your bicycles and cargo without having to carry it through the camper. You do have the roof access ladder. It also has a Go Power solar on the side. You can buy the solar, the suitcase solar panels that had additional solar capability. Of course, you've got those good looking tires and wheels. And I like the new doors they put in. They look like glass doors on the outside, but they're actually just regular doors when you open them up. Just a regular camper door. It's just got like a plexiglass exterior. 30 amp power, of course. And here's this is just a removable sails, cardboard sail thing. It goes over the screen. You can take that off if you want to. And it just kind of goes over everything, the different features about it. This one does have the cold weather package, which has the heated enclosed underbelly and the tank heater, so you can use it pretty much all year long, depending on what part of the country you're going to use it in. Does have exclusive use of the Asdale composite panels, so you don't have to worry about delamination. You've got the fiberglass panels on the outside, like most of them do, yes, but the backer board that these panels glue to are no longer wood. They're made of a artificial wood composite material that does not retain moisture. So what happens is, with traditional fiberglass campers, if they ever get a leak, if that water intrudes into that wood backer board, it rots out that wood, and the fiberglass panels don't have anything to glue to, so it starts bubbling up and you get what's called delamination, where you get bubbles in the side of your camper. Well, because this one doesn't have a wood backer board, and the fact is, you can take a piece of that Asdale, you can put it in a bowl of water and leave it in there for 2 years, and it's going to look exactly the same when you take it out. You don't have nothing to worry about delamination. So that's just a benefit of the Asdale. And of course, beast mode is pretty much the the next big thing in campers besides solar. And of course, you know, they have upgraded the tanks to 30-gallon freshwater, 30-gallon gray and black water tanks as well. Let's look inside, guys. And I went ahead and ordered it with a 32-inch 12-volt television. And we have done a factory PDI before we put it out here for sale. So, and guys, we do a factory PDI and then we go take it one step further and we try to fix, because let's be honest with you guys, all pandemic built RVs have a ton of factory defects. We go out of our way to not only do what Forest River requires us to do for a factory PDI, but we take it one step further, because the factory PDI doesn't catch nearly as many excuse me one second, nearly as many ways to check everything. In other words, guys, most dealers that just do the factory PDI, they're going to miss a ton of factory defects. You're going to take it with factory defects. That's why the first year you're going to own one, it's going to be back at the service yard for 2 or 3 months getting all the factory defects repaired, waiting on warranty authorization. We try to nip all that in the bud before you take possession of the camper. So we've been through this thing. We spent several days on it, fixed every little thing, went through it front to back, top to bottom. Now, could we have missed something? Yes, but that's always a possibility, but very unlikely. We are human after all. But we have gone way above and beyond the factory PDI or pre-delivery inspection requirements and fixed everything for you that we could find so that you can enjoy camping in this thing, besides waiting on factory defects to be fixed like you do from other dealerships. You do have a front Murphy bed. So this is the daytime use setup. And by the way, guys, even if you don't buy a new NOBO or you buy a NOBO from a different dealer, make sure your dealer goes above and beyond the factory PDI, because most dealers don't. And that's the ones that you're going to be bringing your camper back to for service time and time again, because they didn't fix it right to begin with. So we make sure, that's why we do that, guys. We want you, we don't want comebacks. We want you to be out there camping and enjoying your Parkway RV NOBO. But then again, we're not like most dealers either. If we were like most dealers, this thing would be priced $7,000 to $8,000 more, and we'll be adding about $10,000 worth of fees and upsells to it on top of that. So you'd be right back there at MSRP if we were like most dealers. But that's not why y'all watch my videos. You watch my videos because we have deals and we're different. You do have the Coleman air conditioner. This is more like a outside vinyl, weaved vinyl material. So if you sit down on it with a wet bathing suit or something like that, it's not going to hurt it. It's not like a cloth material. And you can fold it down to make a day bed. Or, and I'm doing this one-handed, holding the camera with the other. You pop this little latch right here. Boom. Hey, that worked out pretty good. And you got a queen bed in the front. You've got a small table booth that'll sleep one person. Of course, here is your inverter. You got a WFCO inverter. You've got multiple USB chargers throughout the entire camper. Again, 12-volt television. I ordered it with the optional convection oven. You've got the standard, I'm not going to say central vacuum, but let's just say it's a vacuum dustpan. You can sweep everything up right there, step on that. And you get that, you don't have to worry about dustpan or dumping it outside or whatever. The unit does have the 2 bunks in the rear corner. Now these are pretty much full-size beds. So these are 2 full-size beds pretending they're bunks. Best way to describe it. You also have a 12-volt RV refrigerator freezer. And you know, good thing about that is with that solar package that's on it, you can run this a long period of time, even if you don't have hookups. And remember, guys, you've got a 2,000 watt inverter, a solar controller, and 200 watts of solar panels on the roof to keep all this maintained. You have a 2-burner stovetop. Right here is just a little chart to show you the difference in the vibration between traditional axle suspension and then of course the independent axle suspension. Pretty noticeable difference. Some goodies in here. That's your leg set. That's for your kayak mounts, and of course that is your tire pressure monitoring monitor that you put in your vehicle so you can see when you got a low trailer tire or something like that. Step back here, and rear bathroom area where we de-winterized it. So we're checking the water system. This is your solar charge controller, and you do have sink, medicine cabinet, max air vent fan, skylight, aqua view, shower miser, which gives you higher water pressure. Not bad. No carpet. Does have a furnace. There is some of your pantry or whatever you want to use it for. Nice camper, guys. Brand new, full factory warranty. Does come with a 1-year comprehensive warranty, which is pretty much bumper to bumper. I believe 2 or 3 year structural warranty. Get with your salesperson. He'll go over all the exact warranties, because I know the floor and the ceilings or the roofs got different warranties than the rest of the coach. And this is the upgrade 15,000 BTU roof air over the traditional 13.5, even though either one of them would have been fine in here, but it's only a couple $100 to go to the 15,000. So when it's in the dead heat of summer, you'd probably appreciate that. Let's go over the window sticker real quick. I'm going to show you what this unit has for options and equipment. And here's what we have. You got the 19 series X package, which it's got a little Bluetooth speaker. You got the outside amber and white scare light. Little lightweight ply countertop. The Vortex bar system, the kayak holders, power awning, LED lights, a lot of this stuff standard. The Beast Mode suspensions, $3,625, and it also includes your inverter. I like how they bunch everything up together. I wish they'd just break it down individually, but I guess that's too complicated. Current Beast Mode independent suspension system, the air conditioner, all that good stuff. Notice there's no destination fee. I do not charge destination fees or any fees of any kind besides applicable sales tax, but base price with no added options, $35,017.50. You've got $11,817.50 worth of options, because again, guys, the way I figured, if you're going to make the decision to buy new over used, you want one that's well equipped, not stripped. $46,835 MSRP. 46,000. Look at that price. $30,690. Thousands less than any other brand new 19.3 that I could find on RV Trader. And keep in mind, even at the ones that are higher priced, you're not going to buy it for that price, like I was saying earlier. They're not going to tell you about the fees and the upsells until you get ready to sign on the dotted lines and the forced options. And a lot of dealers charge you more if you bring cash, and they'll charge you more if you go to your own bank for a loan. Here, we don't care. You can bring cash, even though we don't recommend bringing cash. We recommend you bring cashier's check or set up a wire transfer, because it's dangerous to travel with that much currency. It's just a safety factor. But we'll take it if you bring it, but we do prefer that you do bring cashier's check or a wire transfer. But $30,690, haggle-free firm. Like I said, guys, you can buy used ones on RV Traders for 30 grand, or with no warranty, or you can buy this one loaded, $30,690. I don't know about you, but I'm getting the brand new one with the full factory warranty for $700 more. I mean, you'd be crazy not to, or less than $700 more. And we have no fees, no upsells, $30,690 while it lasts. And this is the only one of these I have in stock in the 19.3. If you're interested in this camper, call right away, 706-965-7929. And guys, let's just say, and guys, you know, not everybody pays sales tax to us. Sometimes you'll pay it at your local DMV office. Depends on what state you live in. Anybody, because we're a Georgia dealer, anybody that lives in Georgia, of course, has to pay that sales tax on top of that sales price. But if you live in out of state, and let's just say that you are paying cash, so you bring me a cashier's check or cash or wire transfer, that's your out the door price. You bring me $30,690, you get this camper out the door, unless you want a distribution hitch with sway control installed and add $500 to it, or if you want delivery, it's $1 a mile round trip. So that's the only add-ons, and those are optional. But anyway, guys, nice unit while it lasts. $30,690. I'll reorder it once it sells. I should have another one in a few weeks. I don't know. I can't guarantee the price will be the same, because Forest River has a price increase. For I get another one, the price is going to go up. But give us a call anyway. Sometimes we can get one sooner. I've got an awesome rep. An awesome rep that can sometimes get me stuff sooner. Don't bank on it, but he's been really awesome about getting these things sooner. I know the 20.3s that I've been getting lately, he's been just so cool about that, getting me stuff. So big shout out to him. But instead of having to wait, you know, a month or two to get one ordered and built and all that stuff. So, and also, guys, I do have some, I also found out too, we're going to be one of the first dealers in the country to get a new floor plan. Early part of November. It's called a 16.1 NOBO. And I will be probably the first person on YouTube to review it in person. So look for that. Probably first week in November, second week in November. Brand new floor plan. It's going to be very reasonable. It's going to be a lot smaller than this one. But really looking forward to that. Very happy that we were selected to receive one of the first ones off the line. So I like being the first. It's like when I did that unplugged one last year. I was the first. I was probably one of the first ones in the country to review it on video on YouTube, and got a ton of response off of that. And guys, also the unplugged package is available on all NOBOs 16 series and up. So it's all the 16 series, 19s, and 20 series NOBOs. I can special order with the unplugged package, which pretty much gives you battery banks, solar, multiple 4 solar panels, charge controllers, 3,000 watt inverter, special air conditioner. So like I said, you can run the AC, you can run everything for hours just off the power of your sun and batteries. So and if you're interested in that, just give one of my salespeople a call. They'll go over the details with you and all that. But like I said, it's a pretty expensive option, but I'm not going to stock them, but I can get them for you. But this one, just like it says, $30,690. Thanks again for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Smash me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment, share on social media, and come out and check it out. We got 3 or 4 of these in stock. And oh, forgot to mention, we do have a mascot here. Say hi to Weenie, or she just left. She kind of has run of the lot. She knows better than to get in the campers, though. She heard me in here. She's our she keeps an eye on everybody here. Instead of a guard dog, we got a guard cat. But thank y'all for coming out, guys. Appreciate it. And look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.